Hi, welcome to the Darcy Wickham Guitar Method. In this segment, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Travis fingerpicking, and here's an example of it by Doc Watson. Okay, the first thing we need to understand to make this whole system work is to assign to each one of the basic chords that we play in fingerpicking numbers which are going to be representing the strings that you would hit with your thumb, which we call bass notes. For an A chord, my thumb will hit the 5th string, the 4th string, the 5th string, and the 4th string. The same 2 strings would be played for B7th, the same 2 strings for C, the same 2 strings for a D chord. Now for an E chord, an F chord, and a G chord, I'll play the 6th string, then the 4th, the 6th string, then the 4th. And this F chord is an F with the thumb over the top. You must remember that. If you can't play an F chord with the thumb over the top, then you play an F chord with the out the thumb, and we'll call that F with an A bass. And the basses for that chord will be F, will be 5, 4, 5, and 4. Some people like to use the D chord with the thumb over the 6th string 2nd fret. That's called D with an F sharp bass, and the thumb bass notes we will use for that chord will be the 6th string, 4th, 6th, and 4th. Now I'm going to explain to you how the system of bass notes can be used against 6 fingerpicking patterns, which I call simple patterns. Okay, so playing the bass notes on each of the individual chords. On an A chord, I'm playing the 5th string, 4th string. B string, B7 chord, same bass notes. C chord, same. D chord, same. E chord, basses are 6 and 4. F chord with the thumb over the top, 6/4 bass. And G chord, 6/4 bass. Now the F without the thumb over the top is an F with an A bass. I'll use 5/4 as my basis for that chord. And the D with the F sharp bass with my thumb over the 6th string 2nd fret, basses are 6 and 4. Now I've got 6 simple patterns written out here for you. And I've looked at all the combinations that are possible with the first 3 strings, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings, combined with the bass notes I referred to previously. I'm going to play through each one of these patterns on a G chord, and then I'm going to explain to you using simple pattern number 6 exactly how you would put those bass notes in where the B letters go to translate these patterns into usable patterns in Travis fingerpicking. The first pattern, and these are string numbers, on a G chord becomes 6, 1, 4, 3, 6, 1, 4, 3. Pattern number 2 on a G chord, 6, 1, 4, 2, 6, 1, 4, 2. Pattern number 3 on a G chord, 6, 2, 4, 1, 6, 2, 4, 1. Pattern 4, 6, 2, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 3. Pattern number 5, 6, 3, 4, 1, 6, 3, 4, 1. And pattern number 6, 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. Now we want to go into the explanation of how the bass notes convert these patterns into usable Travis fingerpicking patterns. So I've taken pattern number 6 as my sample pattern, and I'm going to play it on a G chord. My bass notes, as previously assigned to the G chord, were the 6th string, the 4th string, the 6th string, and the 4th string. I simply substitute those numbers instead of the B letters in pattern number 6. So 6 goes instead of the first B letter, 3 stays the same as it was. 4 goes instead of the next B letter in pattern number 6. 2 stays the same. 6 goes instead of the next B letter. 3 stays the same. 4 goes instead of the next B letter. 2 stays the same. Now, pattern 6 on a G chord becomes 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. And 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. These are string numbers. Keep that in mind. So here's the application of pattern number 6, B3, B2, B3, B2 as applied to Bob Dylan's Blowin' in the Wind. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. So I'd like to thank you for checking in on this section of Travis Fingerpicking. And I'd like to invite you to go to my website, which is www.darcywickham.com. You'll find out all about my teaching there, and you can also get a hold of me on Facebook. Thank you.